السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.
Out of Teemu Packalén got himself a bonus for it.
Yeah, go. Obviously, we see the flag there, but he's saying he's very, very proud to be Moroccan and to represent Morocco. I don't have the flag in my bedroom, I have it in my heart. Heart as well.
Azaitar making his second walk as a Welcome back, Ottman UFC lightweight. Tonight's Fighting Spirit stats are sponsored by his second walk to the UFC is tonight in Teemu Packalén last September at his debut. You can't do better than he did against C242 in Abu Dhabi, a walk-off knockout.
Man has serious power in his hands.
A devastating one at that.
Yeah, let me tell you, this wins by KO, 2 by submission. So don't think he'll knock out in the first round in his last fight. Don't think that, you know, when he got that devastatingly beautiful, that was a fluke. Every time this guy fights, it is all. And he fought a guy called Charlie Leary back in the day. Destruction, he's always looking for the finish. I mean, and that was just a brutal back and forth affair. He walked out as the victor.
On the other side,
they're in the pocket, they traded blows, and of course, our man here.
Worthy has been nothing but impressive. Times out as a big underdog. He has not just won since making his way to the UFC last summer. 2-1 as an underdog each time. He's finished his opponent.
They're so far perfect in the octagon, as you said. 2 fights, 2 finishes
each time, including Luis Pena last time out.
Yeah, absolutely. Finishes, 2 stoppages. Doesn't get better than that. Fortunately, someone's going to lose, and that's a fact. This will deliver. This will be a good fight. But
it's up a great co-main event between these crowd-pleasing styles. Here's your tail. Ottman Azaitar has a sizable advantage standing the tape. Kama Worthy 3 years older than the Moroccan years Bruce Buffer. In reach. Back inside the octagon here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the evening. This fight is 3 rounds. The co-main event of the introducing first, fighting out of in the UFC lightweight division. Blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fight, Kama, the Death Starting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Worthy, fighting out of the red corner. And now introducing his opponent, undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional stance, 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in record, 12 wins, no losses. He stands at 156 pounds. Fight Ottman Bulldozer out of Rabat, Morocco, Azaitar. Our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And when the action begins.
One of the closest fight between these two bright up-and-coming prospects on paper tonight is our co-main event. Undefeated Ottman Azaitar, 12 and wins to his credit. This fight clock is brought to you by Caesars William Hill in the blue. Ottman Azaitar, Kama Worthy, minus 135 according to Azaitar. Small plus money on him in the black. 28 combined victories between these two, 23 finishes. And a combined 18 wins by knockout between these two.
You can see the misdirection, herky-jerky movements, trying to feint the respect from both guys. You know, both of them just trying to throw a little, when they're actually going to strike. See, there it is. There's a nice, both got a nice feint from Ottman there.
Chiming in on Twitter. He knows this one's going to be one you don't want to miss.
Yeah, these guys are so fast.
Sorry, Mike.
No, good man. Shouts out Theo Vaughn. It's the pair of them. I mean, even just their little feints with the hands are fucking that, though. Kama would be jabbing in a 2-3 fast.
Yeah.
Oh, fires back from Ottman.
Yeah, really trying to draw out a reaction on each side. Heavy 1-2 up top. Azaitar going away here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fight down. Azaitar has it in danger. Still undefeated. What a fight. Ottman Azaitar. That man.
Wow. I mean, what else can you say?
Maybe that's why they call him the bulldozer.
It's just such an explosive machine. Wow, he wasted no time. He ate one from 2-3. He was just going to keep punching and target, and then he just went to town. 2-3, 2-3, till his opponent hit the ground.
It's time for Azaitar, just his second UFC appearance.
And there it is, there's two, one after the other, just reckless, just throwing. To do that, he's done this outside of the UFC and punches. It's what he does. He's having it, he's not happy, but he did hit the canvas. He went over here, he's eating a lot of shots. I know his protest down, he was on all fours, and he was getting punched in the face, but to stop the fight.
Well, Worthy he just watched the replay along with everybody else, and he protested the stoppage immediately, but appears to have come to terms with it because that was a heavy. Well, here's what happened. Ottman Azaitar blitz from Ottman Azaitar is still undefeated. 13-0, his 10th by knockout. We make it official next. ESPN Plus, 6-fight main card at 8 Eastern. Hamzat Chimaev, the entire night exclusively on ESPN. Now to make this co-main event result official, here's
Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute.
Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, 33 seconds of the very first round. And still undefeated, Azaitar. Ottman Bulldozer.
Ottman Azaitar goes over 3 minutes in his UFC debut. 93 seconds in this one. He was just over. When this guy lands, it is.
This guy does not mess around. I mean, that is 10 wins.
Look out and lights out oftentimes.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is a bad man. And as I told you before, by KO, 2 by submission.